That looked like Fred Flintstone in this picture.
Yeah, they talked about Fred Flintstone, Christie, and a comment that he made about his feelings towards how the Democrats can be stronger and move forward.
He's trying to give advice to the Democrats.
And that's getting rid of Biden. Go ahead and play his tape.
We've been saying that they need to get rid of Biden.
I ain't saying nothing. I don't think
Chris Christie has told the Democrats that the best thing they can do to beat former President Comeover,
watch him say it,
is to replace Joe Biden.
Have him say it. We want to hear him say this.
He was on The View?
Yeah, they had a taping of it.
Jersey governor and former advisor to you-know-who, Chris Christie. Apparently he's going to be here on Thursday.
I think you have a record, Whoopi, that you never said his name in all these years.
I said it. I stumbled once.
One time. Yeah. Just one time.
I stumbled once.
It's a badge of honor.
For me it is. For me it is. You know. Yeah. You know, and I'm aware it's rude.
In 2024, what do?
Replace Joe Biden. I just think that Joe Biden is probably the only major Democrat who Donald Trump could beat. And I think that if President...
And Donald Trump may be the only Republican who Joe Biden can beat.
Exactly right. And, you know, I've known Joe Biden for 40 years. I like President Biden personally, always have. But, you know, past the sell-by date.
Yeah, that's it. Absolutely right. I do me, that's lit. We've been saying replace him. Is that he say more or what?
No, that was
you was looking like he said more. Yeah, we've been saying. It's not too late.
No, we haven't been saying that. I haven't been saying that.
I've been saying
No. Even in Biden's worst record and results, no, this is not the time to be throwing somebody else up there to run for, unless what, a Michelle Obama come? Really? Yeah. If it's a Michelle Obama, she stepped. I'm just saying, that's just in be dream la la land. If Michelle Obama came and said, you know, because that's a friend of hers, so it would be really shocking.
Okay, this is where you
or Galvin from California.
Right. This is where I disagree with you,
but not now.
And this is where I agree with Fred Flintstone. Wendy gave him that name, by the way. That's why we've been calling him Flintstone. He's absolutely correct. Even in this late hour, I believe any other Democrat that, you know, that's either a governor.
Trump. They won't be Trump.
No, they said they'll be Trump. You know why? All you got to do is get a governor or somebody who's done good in his state. That's all you got to do.
No, because they can't find anybody. Who? They was naming some guy from Joy named some man, and she couldn't think of his last name. And Sarah said exactly why I say no. You don't even know half the people that you'll be throwing out.
Here's the problem.
Other than Galvin.
Well, here's the problem. We're in February. Mm-hmm. And it looks like Biden is slowing down already.
But things have gone up since the last a month or so. Employment has gone up. Then they can't deny that. There's things that he, like I said, he needs to do a address. What do you call that when they address the country, the nation?
Yeah.
And do his little checklist of, look, everybody, recently I've done this. This is what we're doing at the border, but they keep fighting us. These are the things that we want done on the border, and they all in agreement, except for those 7 knuckleheads who are following Trump. Start putting people on the spot. But there's nobody I can think of that can replace him right now. You can't even think of anybody.
Justice says we need Michelle to run. Biden should bow out.
And we in dreamland, y'all. Michelle ain't running for
nothing.
I wouldn't run. You saw how gray her husband's head became.
I wouldn't run.
And she'll be probably cussing people out from that side will come out of her.
I feel like it, to me, God is trying to show. I've been saying this. 2024, he's trying to show you need to put your trust in me.
But Kim, I know I get what you're saying, but if people are saying that, then you give me a suggestion on who then. If you feel Biden should sit down, who?
Let's Google.
I'm open to suggestions. Other than Galvin from California, who else do you got? Because they're running third party. Cornell's running third party. Kennedy is running third party. None of them have even came at the Democratic opportunity to run. See, we don't even have anybody. You just got to deal with the two that's out there. I'm sorry, y'all. And Nikki. Nikki hanging on until they put Trump in jail.
Okay, look who they got. Let's see.
They giving you choices of who can run.
Okay, Dean Phillips.
No, I don't even know. Who
Largely
Dean Phillips is.
unknown. He's in the race now. Guy has a history of defeating incumbents. He beat 6-term Republican in 2018 to become the first Democrat to represent Minnesota.
No, I'm happy to get an actor in there.
Oh,
they were saying The Rock, Dwayne.
At this point, The Rock would win.
They was being funny,
no,
but they said he's thinking about being in politics, or he already is.
He would win.
He would probably win. The Rock.
Ma. Oh, she is asleep.
Yes, she is knocked out.
She is knocked out.
Yes, she is. She got up early.
Marianne Williamson, that woman that's running. She's the female that's running now.
I don't know her. Who this woman?
Her name sounds familiar. Might be because she competed in a large field of candidates in 2020. I remember her. For years, Williamson was the first Democrat to challenge Biden when she announced her presidential campaign. She's running and her name is on the ballot.
I still would pick
Cornel West.
He's independent.
But he could switch to Democrat.
He ain't going to do that.
I don't think Robert F. Kennedy. I don't like him, but
he
he's
ain't
running.
Switching either. He's independent.
Jill Stein.
No. Y'all can call out some names. Put some names in the chat.
They said
other
Michelle
than
Obama.
no, Michelle ain't gonna run. We know Michelle ain't
Gavin.
running. Galvin is the only name I can think of, and he's handsome. You know how we are with the Kennedy. Ooh, I'm gonna pick him because he look good.
And he'll say he has a better head of hair than Trump.
And that's why I thought why he did the debate with DeSantis because possibly
he's far left, but anybody is better than Biden.
I see.
Let me see.
Don't know.
Justice says I like Flintstone better than Nikki.
Flintstone was messy when as governor still because Whoopi had a big problem.
The only
with him.
reason why he's anti,
she lived in the New Jersey and he didn't do his job with that turnpike.
Right. The only reason why he's anti-Trump is because he got kicked out of the thing.
COVID and almost died himself.
He got kicked out of Trump's ban.
Okay, but that's a good point though. It's a good point.
Netflix We Are the World documentary.
Hopefully you guys watched it. If you watched the We Are the World documentary on Netflix.
Justice says Stacey Abrams.
If she ran, Justice.
See, you said nobody.
She ain't talking about it. If she ran, I would vote for that.
All right, then quit saying nobody then. They can replace him with Stacey Abrams.
Justice. I forgot
so
about
quit
her.
saying nobody.
She trying to even become governor, though. People would probably use that
But quit
against her.
saying nobody. If we think long enough, then anybody could run. Quit saying nobody could run. Justice just threw out Stacey Abrams, and you threw that off the table about nobody.
No, I said Michelle Obama.
Well, you didn't say no.
Stacey's got her foot in
right,
there.
So quit saying that then.
Okay.
So somebody can replace
but
him.
She's not. Nobody's going to stand up.
Why not?
Because it's for we've been normally our Democratic president in that office usually does try to run for 2 terms. They said only one president, and I don't know historically, they mentioned his name on The View, didn't run for second term. Most of the time they run for second term.
All right, okay.
So let's just let it flow and pray harder.
All right.
That'll be the time to be a fast and prayer person.
All right. Or if Biden got rid of what's her name? Kamala and got Stacey Abrams as his vice president.
Oh, that would be. But
Monica Wright says 50 Cent need to shut up.
You know what?
He do need to shut up. As much trouble he done been in.
Yeah, he does.
All right, y'all. So We Are the World. You